Okay, so when you come up, Mr. Peterson, you'll have 5 minutes. Mr. Collins, you have 3 minutes. Yeah, you can go ahead.
May I have a slide, please? My name is Ray Collins. This is slide you're about to see is ECHO Executive Director Ann Howard's slide at 8:14 into her council work session briefing on February 13th, 2018. I bring it to you today to call your attention to Councilmember Kazar's remarks at the June 4th council work session to the effect that the capacity of the proposed housing-focused shelter on Ben White must balance facility funding and services funding. An imbalance of the two will not allow the shelter to operate within the NAEH guidelines council has chosen. The proposed capacity is 50 to 100 beds. My interest is that the number of people actually in residence be frequently evaluated and adjusted to the NAEH guidelines, taking into account our present limitations on outflow and future improvement of same. I say to you that this is essential for success as portrayed in the slide, and that the success of this Ben White facility is essential to model future facilities around Austin. Slide off, please. Finally, I want to identify myself as one of the supporters of a housing-focused shelter who is interested in having the NAEH guidelines codified in a restrictive covenant. I can see we're thinking along the same lines. Up to and including closure of the facility if the NAEH guidelines are not achieved. I'm going to be involved at some level in the restrictive covenant discussion simply because I know some of the people involved. And if council chooses, I would appreciate being involved as chair of the contact team in the budding area to the south. Finally, I hope council will acknowledge, as I do, that City Manager Cronk has accomplished an amazing feat. He's located a property literally a stone's throw from campers in the Greenbelt, near people living under Ben White, a little under 2 miles from Austin's most successful nonprofit for finding housing, on a Cap Metro route, and near health care. All this while successfully executing council's direction that the property not be adjacent to a residential neighborhood. Thank you.
Thank you very much.